Hello, guys. Good morning. Welcome back to my page. I'm Chosen One 444 Healer, and I'm back today, guys, with an early morning message, okay? So let's get into it. This message is going to be for the collective, okay? So that means all signs are welcome, okay? So this could be for you. This could be for somebody around you. This could happen in the past. This could be upcoming in the future. This could be currently happening right now in the present. It all depends on what timeline you're on, okay? So we're going to dive in today to see what's the vibe. Today is January 7th, 2026. Let's see what's going on, okay? So I'm getting called today to jump into, like, the gossip, okay? True emotional, okay? So what I'm getting before I even start this reading, there's some type of energy in the air, like some type of emotional energy in the air right now. So I don't know, some of you guys are currently going through something right now, like y'all feeling very emotional or something like that, like emotions are bottling up. So that's what I'm getting called to do right now. My intuition is telling me to do I'm reading about some type of true emotional oracle, okay? So let's get into it, okay? So hopefully everybody's having a good New Year so far. Yo, time is flying. You know, they always say January goes so long, but I feel like this year, it's already the 7th, it's already a weekend. I feel like New Year's was just yesterday, right? So let's tap into it and see what's going on in some of you guys' energy, okay? So this is a collective reading, okay? So we're going to tune in and see what the ancestors have to say, like what some of you are probably going through, okay? So a lot of you probably right now, if currently in a situation where you feel like it's too late, Okay, so I don't know if how you going through something where you feel like you ran out of time, or somebody probably feel like they ran out of time with you right now, okay? So maybe it could be anything. We could just tap on into it to see what is too late, okay? That's what's going on, okay? So somebody's probably feel like it's too late to probably grant a wish to you, or you feel like it's too late for you to grant some type of wish in your life right now, okay? So maybe somebody probably made a promise to you, or you made a promise to somebody, and now you feel like it's too late to grant that wish, okay? So maybe it was like some type of wish fulfillment that you probably feel like in your life, like something that probably would have made you happy, or this person probably feel like they too late to make you happy or something like that. So this is giving somebody your energy is probably feeling too late to grant you something, okay? So this could be somebody crazy ex, oh gosh. Psychopath ex is coming out, okay? They feel like they can't, it's hard to let you go now. So my thing is that, why, if they feel like it's hard to let you go? So I'm getting that they probably had a deadline when it came to you. So you probably put some type of deadline on somebody. You probably was like, listen, you got by this time to this time to get this done, or behave this way, or be doing this, or get your act right. And they missed the deadline, right? So now this person is looking crazy right now. They feel like a psychopath, because what I'm getting is that they probably watch you and trying to figure out where you at, okay? Now they starting to feel obsessed about you, okay, collective? So you got somebody in energy that's currently feeling like kind of psycho right now because they wasn't able to grant some type of wish to you. Okay, collective. That's what's going on, okay? So, yeah, you might be a divine feminine. We might be talking about divine feminine today, okay? So, that's somebody that's probably, you like in your divine energy, your essence, right? Like, you're a high-value female, right? And even if it's not a female, you're a masculine. Split the roles if you need to. You like a high-value person. You're a person that carry yourself in a certain light, certain energy, certain essence, right? And this person is probably going crazy over because they probably have some type of realization that you are a divine feminine. So, we definitely going to be talking about divine feminine today, okay? Somebody is realizing who you are, okay? So somebody realizing that you're a divine feminine, and you probably just like, you're not worth my time. Like they missed their call, okay? So yeah, this person definitely has a love message. Somebody got a message that they want to give to you, okay? So somebody want to say something to you. So I don't know if you probably blocked this person, or you might not talk to this person right now, but somebody is like, oh my God, I need to get this message out to you, okay? So that's why you got them crashing out right now. You got somebody crashing out because they can't speak to you. They can't get to you, okay? And you've been in this energy of just self-love. So they watch you love yourself and everything. And they're like, oh my gosh, what did I do? So I'm getting at somebody who has some type of regret going on right now. They see you in your self-love energy, and you probably chose yourself, as you should. So whoever this collective is, you guys chose yourself recently. It's some type of situation, okay? So this could be a partnership. This could be like a relationship. This could be a workplace. This could be anything where somebody did not see your value, okay? They did not see your value probably until it's too late, right? When it's too late, when you already done walked away and stuff like that, right? And you gave them a deadline to like get it together, right? You gave them a deadline, okay? So yeah, this person is feeling like, oh my God, they under a love spell. So this person feel like they so addicted to you right now. This person feel like you got them in a love spell, okay? So this person, I don't know, this person probably feel like they don't know why you making them feel like this, or being that you're a divine essence, they feel like you automatically bring a love spell. You automatically carry some type of love spell within your energy. So this person feeling like you put a love spell on them, okay? And they feeling like, oh my God, they can't get out of it, okay? They addicted to you now. So this is crazy. So what I'm getting is that this person probably had a chance in your life, whatever, to prove something to you. And then when you was waiting, probably, like, what I'm getting, I see, like, probably even since, like, maybe March last year or something like that. and they went and left the other way, right? And something could have happened, so we gonna see, okay? So this person is definitely losing sleep right now. Oh my gosh, they is thinking about you all night. They're not getting no type of rest, okay? They feeling worried. They replaying the actions, like, so maybe like whatever last conversation they had, they keep replaying it over and over and over, like, oh my God, why did I not respond this way? Oh my God, what was I thinking? Okay, they thinking about the events that like, the last time they saw you, maybe. They thinking about all these things. They're losing sleep right now, if you collective, okay? So they worry right now. They just thinking about you over and over and over. So maybe they having an epiphany. I'm getting this person like had a type of epiphany, and they realizing who the heck you were. And sometimes it happens like that, you know. So, I mean, everybody's human. Not everybody always sees that in the very beginning who people be. But I feel like, honestly, you probably was showing this person something and they just kept ignoring it. That's what I'm getting, okay? This person probably was distracted. So this person probably felt like they missed out on you because they had some type of sex addiction, okay? So this person probably was entertaining multiple people, okay, and something like that. And they was not thinking about even settling down. So I'm getting that maybe you wanted to settle down with somebody. And maybe you was giving them time to get this out their energy, right? Like, all right, get rid of your girls. If you're a guy, get rid of your them guys you speaking to, right? Get rid of them. And this person just couldn't do it. They just kept entertaining these people, okay? Now they looking back at it like, oh my gosh, was it worth it? They realizing this addiction got them in trouble with you, or they missed the wish. It's too late, okay? And you turning your back right now. A lot of you just got your back turned, and you like, look, you happy about it. Because maybe some of you probably was holding on, and you probably at first probably feeling hurt about it, but now look at this girl, because she all smiling and happy. She's relief, okay? So some of you probably feel some type of relief that this is finally done, because you, like I said, you probably did get this person a long time to like solve this, but they kept playing games with you. They just couldn't seem to like get it together, and you finally was done with it, okay? So yeah, this person was dealing with a lot of Jezebel energy, okay? So this person was this person probably wasn't even in Jezebel energy, right? So maybe you realizing that this person was a Jezebel in your life. Like, this person was like just outside for the streets. This person was for the streets, and they was too hypersexual and stuff like that. And they was also dealing with other Jezebel, the same type of energy that they in. And you realize that, listen, I'm a divine feminine, right? This is we is not the same, okay? Like, we can have fun, but that's not the only energy I carry, right? Because some people think that just like if you have type of sexual energy, you can't be a divine feminine, divine masculine. You still could be sexual, but that's not the only energy you operate in, okay? This person is definitely a Jezebel, and they have some type of Jezebel spirit in them, so maybe that's why like that sex addiction was hard for them to like shake. So this person had a Jezebel spirit in them, and it was hard for them to shake it. Okay, but you ain't had time for that. Okay, so now this person feeling like they about to go to some type of karma because they finally feel like you probably was the person that's supposed to be in their life or something like that, or you was the one for them maybe like to like live some type of wish fulfillment life. Like you probably was supposed to like maybe like the dream, right? Wherever you're from, the American Dream or whatever, like the Lifetime story movie, right? They feel like you were supposed to be a part of that, and they missed it, okay? Now they feel like they have to go to some type of firestorm, okay? They experience some type of karma now. They're going to be stuck with these type of energies that's not going to be fulfilling for them, okay? So a lot of them is probably, these people that y'all dealing with is having a mental breakdown right now, okay? And they also probably experience a lot of loss, a lot of drama, okay? So maybe these people that they was even entertaining already was bringing drama in their life, but they still decided to entertain them. Like, that's not your fault. Like, they want to keep entertaining these people. Like, that's not your fault. And they was not trying to bring that to your side. You was like, oh no. We not doing that. They probably trying to treat you like you was a Jezebel too. That's what I'm getting. A lot of them trying to treat you like you was a Jezebel, but you was nowhere near that, okay? So they probably was getting conflicted by who you were and who they were. And you start to notice, like, you're not going to treat me like that, okay? I have more, like how you say it, like, essence or like, how you say value, okay? You have more value, and this person was trying to treat you like you was a Jezebel. No, I'm not no Jezebel, okay? So yeah, this person's probably, currently, worried about getting in trouble or something like that. Or we might be talking about somebody that worked like in a law enforcement field. Okay, this might be like a police officer, maybe somebody in the military, somebody security, anything like that. Wears like a uniform we might be talking about. So this person probably, working in those areas. Also, this person probably might be getting in some type of trouble right now. They're afraid to get some type of trouble. This because they feel like they're about to experience some type of karma. Okay, so yeah, this person is definitely probably going through some type of debt right now, bad credit, because maybe they probably was spending their money on these Jezebel energy. And most likely this person had a sex addict. They probably was paying these people. So if it was a man, he was paying women to like sleep with them, like, or to get these advances, right? And if it was a woman, she was out there too, selling her body, trying to get some money, but she still ended up in bad credit and bad debt. Okay, so that ain't really helping. This person, the woman, if we talking about a woman, she's unemployed. She out here selling her body and stuff, but she was unemployed. So this person, I'm getting that too. Like, this person ended up getting bad credit. This person was dealing with women that had bad credit, had no money, that was unemployed. So that's how the person was able to get these advances, because if it was a guy, he was dealing with women that had no type of position, right? Like needed help, and like, so they'll fall for this person's trick or taking the money just to please this person. Okay, that's what I'm getting. So this person is definitely feeling like, they made a bad decision. And I feel like right now, this is like something you probably releasing. So that's what I'm getting. That's why I feel like before I even started this reading, I had to get this reading out for people that's currently releasing something out of your energy, okay? So yeah, this person's definitely probably not having an ego death because you probably showed them something, okay? You definitely taught them a major lesson, okay? Because this person probably not used to people like that. And especially if you were a divine feminine or divine masculine, you brought some type of energy towards them, okay? So you probably was operating like at a higher level or something like that, a higher call. And this person was like, you probably was trying to teach them certain things and try to teach them how to like maybe just be monogamous or something like that. And that person probably was not used to that. Person probably used to have multiple partners. And now that you took that back away, now they only surrounded by Jezebel energy, they are not having a spiritual awakening, okay? And then you remove yourself, they feel like what they lost is like compared to what they was entertaining, you like a major loss. So this caused like an ego death in them, okay? So this person definitely coming right now having an ego death, okay? They're having a downward spiral, a spiritual awakening. So sometimes everything happens for a reason, okay? God put people in people's lives to awaken them, okay? And maybe that was your purpose in that person's life, to awaken them, okay? So right now, you definitely happily single, right? You think about moving forward being single, right? Like I said, you're not even worried about it because you already know your position, right? You know what you're worried. It's just like if you're the good person or you was a value person, you have no issue because you're going to easily find love again, right? But I feel right now you're not looking for love. You just enjoying being single right now, okay? And you might, like you just want to be stress-free. I don't get that you're going to be dating that quickly back into the scene. Because maybe, like I said, you was waiting for this person, but now you're going to just be chilling right now. Just working on your goals and stuff and being career-focused, okay? That's what I'm getting, okay? And this person right now is currently feeling trapped, okay? They feel like they trapped themselves into a situation that they can't get out of, okay? But like I said, collective, that's not your job. That's not your business, okay? They did it to themselves. So I feel like you probably had mad room for that person, probably left so much room for that person, and they still went and did what they did, okay? So this person said, oh my gosh, here we go. So a lot of you probably feeling like this person was your twin flame, okay? So like I said, you probably was, that's why this person is going through an ego death, because this person probably realizes right now that you was a twin flame the other half. You mirrored something to them, okay? You was a person that they supposed to step in, like basically probably like to choose which path they want to take, right? So they probably was in this life and you were setting life to bring them out of that life to go to a different path, right? And they chose the other path, right? Or they thought they could have both, right? That's what I'm getting. So this person thought they could have both. And you was like, it's one or the other, baby, right? That's what I'm getting, okay? Yeah, this person was hot and cold. So 1 minute they was all in it. 1 minute they was loving you. The next minute they disappeared. So maybe you had moments that y'all spent intimate moments, right? Y'all chilled out. Y'all probably made out, dated, had fun, like really going in, like hugging, everything. And out of nowhere, they was just pulling away. Boop, and just be going. You like, what was that about, right? So you probably, this person had you some type of mental confusion. This person did that on purpose. I don't know. That person did that on purpose, okay? This person's constantly ghosting you randomly. You was like, when you started to repeat that, you was like, you don't treat me like that. And this person didn't. Honestly, I don't know this person. That's what they was used to. I don't know if they even know this. I can't even say like they purposely did it. But what I'm getting is that even if they purposely did it or not, you had no time for that, okay? That's what I'm getting, okay? So something was definitely illuminated to you recently. Like I said, that's why I'm getting that. A lot of you guys are coming in the energy of releasing somebody in your energy right now. Something was illuminated to you. You probably noticed this person's patterns, right? Because you're like, yo, every time I give this person a chance, this person does this, right? So they come in, they love bomb you, right? And then they probably breadcrumb you, give you just enough to stay around. And then they give all this love and attention. I know, but they just take it back, right? And then you probably start to notice, like, oh my gosh, this is a pattern. This person's not going to get out of this, right? And maybe you could have expressed this concern. Or maybe you just kept quiet and try to see, like, maybe if you was bugging. So maybe you thought you was bugging for a long time. Like, oh no, I'm maybe overreacting. You probably try to keep the peace in the situation. Now you're like, nah, this is who you are, right? So now you're being set free, okay? You had an awakening too. And that's something, y'all both having an awakening, okay? And you discovered the truth, like who this person is, okay? So, but what I'm getting is that this person's having an ego death. So this awakening for that person is more harsher than you. Your awakening is not as harsh. It's just more so like, it's like a confirmation what you've been thinking about this person, okay? So that's what I'm getting right now, collective, okay? Yeah, so this person was kept running away from you, and not even knowing that you was they life savior, right? Not to say like that, but you was the person they were supposed to be like having a new life where they ran from you, okay, collective? So that's something that person ran from you, and it's just like now you just like, nah, you can keep running. I ain't got time for that. Keep running in the wind. Go keep chasing after other people that you want to be with. Go be with them then, right? That's what I'm getting, right? Collective, you like, go be with them, okay? So you like, look, and this person is trying to like get you to like agree to something, like they had no strings attached. So they wanted you to be around, be in the energy with no strings attached. They was like, oh, they wanted to like love you, but then it's like that's why I'm getting hot and cold, because they wanted to love on you and like and then kiss and like basically play house. They wanted you like to be like a wife to them or a husband to them, but then after when they want to be free, it's like it's no strings, okay? This person wanted no strings, and you wasn't with it. At least she looking away. She's like, I'm not with it. He was trying to break it down, trying to look like he's speaking some truth. No. You was like, nah, this person wanted no screen attached. And that's what kind of like already started to like throw you off. You was like, nah, I'm not, this is not my energy, right? This is not my speed, okay? This person also probably has some type of secret accounts and stuff like that. Some of you probably discovered somebody had a secret account, or they had like something going on. They probably had like, they was probably on dating websites or different stuff. Like they was probably entertaining. But also some of them probably are right now currently watching from secret accounts, okay? So some of you probably got this person blocked. And now they like watch you from secret accounts now. So that's the crazy part. You see how the roles flip and roles reverse that quick, okay? So this person right now, they afraid right now they're about to receive some of bad news, okay? Because maybe you just gave them some type of bad news. You probably just cut it off and now they looking shocked. Look at this man face. Sir, you know what you was doing. He like, oh snap, really? Like you really done? Yeah, it's done. Okay, so you just gave this to somebody. You just probably just, when I'm getting this collective, is recently announce some type of bad news to this person. You cut it off. That's what I mean. The bad news is that it's done. Okay, because this person had to go to release these karmic ties. This person had so many karmic energy, females or whatever, whoever they was, or guys, whoever they was entertaining, was all in their energy, constantly entertaining them, and trying to just go in this cycle with them and try to bring you along with them. You ain't want to be a part of them karmic ties, right? So this person had to cut these karmic ties. This person had so many karmic ties going on, okay? Most people in their energy, okay? And that's not something you like, okay? That's not your energy. Like, you feel like, and not to say you know people don't grow up. My thing is that, what I'm getting is that you want some, like, if you knew you wasn't ready, you shouldn't have even, like, you should have been set that, right? Don't drag me along and love bomb me and say all this stuff, and you know you're not ready for this, right? But what I'm getting, this person was dragging you along and knew they wasn't ready, but they had their cake and eat it too, right? So yeah, this person also some of you probably discovered this person had like a love child or something like that. So this person probably had a baby on you, or you probably discovered this person had kids you ain't know about, okay? Something was going on in the energy. You was like, oh my gosh, all this stuff. So something really broke the cake, the icing on the cake, okay? Somebody probably had a baby on the side you ain't know about, okay? It's too much going on. So some of you probably found out this person had kids, and you didn't know they never told you they had kids by somebody or something like that. Or like I said, they had a kid while y'all was dating, like something like that, okay? So I don't blame y'all, okay? If you gotta go, you gotta go. Because like some people stay around, like if they feel like y'all was on a break or something like that, that's different. But to like have a whole secret life about something I don't know about, I think not, right? So this person wanted to have their way. Look, my way, okay? This person was very selfish. I feel a lot of you guys discovered that, okay? This person was very stubborn, arrogant, and they lived in their pride and ego, okay? So they just thought like, even you probably expressing your concern, they was acting like whatever you was saying was like nagging and complaining, right? This person was treating like everything you expressed to them, that you was whining, right? You was complaining, but you really had real valid reasons to say what you were saying, okay? And I think you got tired of expressing it, so you get tired of complaining, okay? You get tired of telling this person like, I don't like this is what I want, I don't feel happy, I think I'm being disrespected, I need more of this, I feel like you're doing this, like what's. And you got tired of that, but that person was not seeing that, okay? And now this person is currently in their feelings, okay? This person also, you was in your feelings. They thought you was just too much of your feelings, okay? And now this person is feeling it, okay? So now they having a rude awakening. Now they in their energy of being a psycho crazy. Now they obsessed with you. You see how that goes? Now they obsessed with you, okay? And they didn't even realize this person, like you a person that like probably operating in spiritual gifts, okay? So like, AKA, like you probably have like a high intuition, something was telling you something was off, and you just listen to your intuition, like I said, like you probably didn't even have the concrete proof for certain things, but just based off this person's patterns and behavior, you had to let them go. You released them, because you like, even though I had, some of you probably feel like y'all had the evidence, but y'all kept feeling like something's up, right? Because maybe the person was like coming in your life, like I said, like love bomb and giving so much love that they disappear. You like, something's up, but you did not have the proof because this person was really good at what they did, okay? But you use your spiritual gifts to get out of the situation. And this person's mad. They're like, oh, so this person's really a divine feminine, right? This person's really divine masculine. You knew what you felt that hunch, right? And that's what I'm getting at. Some of you guys that was divine masculines, that woman, she thought because you was a man that you didn't have no type of intuition. She thought that you didn't pay attention, but you knew what was going on too. You was like, bet, I got you, shorty, right? I got you. I got something for you, right? So yeah, this person thought they was really being a trickster to you. They thought they built this illusion up to you that you couldn't see through it or something like that. You know, they was being tricksters. They was building illusions, okay? They was like, oh, it's gonna be a happy ever after. They kept making it, like I said, that future faking, that love bombing. They was just thinking that you was believing everything they was telling you, okay? And all the time you was just checking it, saving it, storing it in your files in your head, okay? That's what I'm getting, okay? So that's what I'm going on today, Claire. I'm trying to make this a quick message, okay? Now this person is definitely a massive regret, okay? This person regret everything they did, okay? Like I said, this person is feeling like, oh my gosh, what did I dig myself into, okay? This person is feeling like, oh my gosh, this person was supposed to be my person, and I chose Jezebel over my person, okay? Or like if it was a female, she chose a guy like that deals with multiple women. And anyway, you had a whole good guy right here on the side that was willing to cater to you and take you down and hold you down. But you chose a guy because he probably had some type of money or some type of status, and then you chose him over him. And now look at you stuck, right? And then if it was a girl, no, it was a guy with a girl. You chose a girl that you thought that probably had a certain body maybe or something like that. And the whole time, this person, she probably had a little body on natural, and you chose the person because she had some kind of aesthetic over the girl that was more natural, right? So. And now look at you, looking stuck. You chose the women over their looks, right? So like maybe like people that were like strippers or something like that. Okay, so this person had a lot of massive regrets. Okay, this person's a regret. And I feel like honestly, you releasing them. I feel like you feel so good right now. Okay, that's what I'm getting collected. So this had to come out. This whoever needed to like. I feel like a lot of you guys are currently releasing somebody. You had to let them go, and now. You know, they in regret. Now they becoming a cycle and they don't want to let you go, okay? They want to send you a message, okay? So this be the lookout collector. This person's about to try to send you some message, okay? And I don't know if you want to let them back in, so that's up to you. You want to let them back in or hear them out. Or maybe you want to hear them out. Like sometimes, like I said, some people don't need closure. And some of you, if they don't reach back out, just move on, okay? Because not every closure is a good closure. Sometimes the action is the closure. Sometimes you don't need words for the closure, okay? The closure is the action and behavior, okay? So yeah, divine intervention. So being that you was most like a divine feminine, divine masculine, God in the universe and ancestors definitely intervene, okay? There was some type of divine intervention that happened, okay? So unexpected guidance, this divine, they said no. They pulled you out of it because they see that you had a good heart. The God, oh my God, I'm getting shivers. They knew that you had a good heart and they tapped in. You see that hand reaching from the sky? That is God and the spirit team, okay? Archangels, they had to redirect you because they see that this person was not willing to come along with you. They was just holding you up, wasting your time, okay? Destroying your heart, okay? You were saved just in time. So a lot of you probably feel like y'all was saved just in time for this person, okay? Just in time. So maybe something could have been happening or they probably would have did something that really would have hurt you or something like that. That's what I'm getting. Okay, love bombing. I told you this person was love bombing you. Okay, they kept love bombing you, and the divine was watching everything. The ancestors, the spirit team, your whole spirit team crew was watching. So it's like this person thought he was getting away with it. Okay, so they was giving so much intense affection too quickly, excessive attention, overwhelming trauma, and then they're hidden control. So they was probably just giving you all this attention just to have some control over you. Okay, so they thought that they was to give you a lot of attention or something like that. That you were formed in a trap. Like, so you get what I'm saying? Like, so they basically, they love bomb you, so they think they got you under their wing, and then after that, they could just do whatever they want. So maybe if I give you what you want, and then I can control you. So this person was doing this all for a matter of control, okay? So the divine stepped in and was like, nope, time to go. Time to go. And this person felt like, oh my God, how did I miss this? It's too late. How much time you need, sir or ma'am? How much time you need? Like, no, you can't do this forever. And I heard from that person thought they were going to be doing this forever, okay? They thought you were going to be there forever, okay? So yeah, this person is definitely had you in a situationship, okay? You probably didn't even notice, or you probably started to realize that this is a situationship, okay? This was not getting nowhere. This person was just tagging you along, and then it was never going to be more than what it was, okay? It was unclear boundaries. You was like I said, the hot and cold. You didn't know what it was going to be, okay? And the mixed signals, and it was like, y'all was more than friends, so basically it was like friends with benefits, basically. But y'all basically was like less than lovers. And you was like, what are we, right? This person constantly had you in that confused state, and ancestors said, get my child out of here, okay? So I know a lot of you guys definitely feel like this happened just in time, which is good. I'm happy for y'all that check out saved, but now this person is definitely becoming a crazy stalker now. They about to be obsessed, okay? So just be on the lookout, okay? So yeah, now you in the energy is just me versus me, right? You done, you about to be single. You like, now you looking at stuff in your mirror, now you learn something. That's how I feel like a lot of you guys learn something from this situation, okay? Y'all had some type of like, y'all like, you know what? I'm grown. You grown from this. That's why y'all have to like y'all have some personal growth from this. Y'all about to become better than yesterday, okay? Like now you realize like it's just you versus you, okay? So after the day, you probably not even like blaming this person because you was like, you know what? I actually allowed this person to do this for so long. So now it's like I can't even get too mad like that I allowed it to stay that long, right? So a lot of you probably realizing that y'all actually entertained it for a while, right? So y'all like, you know what? I'm gonna hold it down. I'm gonna take that L and learn from there, okay? Yeah, so this person now, they mask fell off. They thought they were going to have this mask on all day. You wasn't going to peep the I see right through that, baby. Right? Y'all peep right through the mask, okay? This person is so sad now that you see them through the mask, okay? And now this person want to show you like, oh my God, no, I do care about you, right? I do have feelings. Now this person want to say they have feelings for you, right? But the whole time they was trying to act like you was just like everybody else. Now the mask dropped. You forced that mask to drop collective, okay? So that's what I'm getting. Now they like, oh my God, you have feelings. They want to tell you something that they have feelings. Like I said, it's up to you. Like, I don't know how long you've been waiting, how long this been going on. So everybody's timeline is different. But up to you, okay? So now a lot of you guys in hustle mode, okay? So now y'all gonna be focused on your career, focused on your goals, and like moving on, okay? And this person's gonna be watching you. Like, you know, I feel like at the end of the day, that's what you need to start doing anyways. So okay, so you're gonna be grinding hard and being ambitious, okay, determined, and you know, be focused on this person right now, okay? So now you back to the money, back to the action. I like that. Stay in that hustle mode, okay? Because this person, I don't know. Like I said, it's up to you. This person got a lot. I don't know. Like I said, I can't say they was really a bad person and stuff like that, but they just had their priorities wrong. And they had to release them Jezebel, their spirit, okay? And I don't know, like I said, maybe they needed you to come along their life to teach them that, okay? To compare the value and like compare energy to see what's more worthy in life to live along with, okay? So that's that. I'm gonna put some cards for some advice from the ancestors, okay? Just to end this quick reading, okay? So, yeah, that's what's going on. And like I said, that's your twin flame. So, like I said, y'all might end up coming back together. Like, but some of y'all may not. This person don't get it together. Like I said, you might have some type of space for this person, okay? So, yeah, right now, there's something or someone clinging to you, okay? So this person is definitely dependent on you. So maybe you didn't know that. So maybe now this person probably realized that the whole time they was really dependent on your energy. So maybe you've been around this person, they didn't realize that the whole time you was the one keeping them up, okay? Something like that. They didn't realize that your energy was keeping them afloat. So even if it was entertaining multiple people, you was the one that was like keeping everything balanced, right? So without you, I feel now this person is realizing like, wow, like everything's shaky now. The foundation is shaky. This interaction they have with these people is not even solid grounds, right? The whole time you was a solid one. This person thought that maybe the other people they was dealing with, like, all y'all all together was the solid ground. But just by little old you being missing, they realized that, no, it was you holding it together all along, okay? So right now, the answer is saying you are being asked to pay extra close attention to all the big and small miracles that have already occurred in your life. And also to those that are currently occurring and still to come. Miracles surround you. Be on the lookout for them. So now I'm ending like this, okay? The answer is saying that you're about to receive some type of miracle, okay? So just focus on yourself, okay? So even though you went through this, I don't know. I'm not getting that. I'm getting shivers again. I feel like this is true. What I'm getting is that this person might receive some type of miracle. That's what I'm getting. I know some of y'all want to hear that. Some of y'all want to hear that, but this person might be receiving some type of miracle. They might get a second chance. Oh my God, collective. Some of them won't be getting a second chance. Oh my God, they go, something happened to them. I'm telling you, somebody had awakening, or they probably called out and asked God for forgiveness and probably gonna show themselves, okay? So what I'm getting is that the answer is saying, though, just keep moving along. Don't focus on yourself. Don't focus on this person, but something gonna come along. Like I said, it might be this person, you might receive some type of new love coming in your life, okay? And then while you not even thinking about this, while you hustling your hustle mode, that's what's gonna come along. So you about to get some type of miracle, some type of surprise coming, okay? The answer is saying you about to get some type of surprise coming. So like I said, it could be this person might come back brand new, or you might get a new love in your life, okay? So that's all collective. I'm just gonna like I said, keep moving on, keep releasing. I'm happy you caught on before it got too deep. I'm happy you escaped it, because things like that, you keep it going because of a cycle, you could never get out. You're going to be depleted and exhausted at the end, okay? But like I said, be on the lookout. This person might be coming back, okay? They figured out a message to tell you, and probably like an apology or something like that. They want some type of sympathy, but like I said, don't take them back unless they show you, okay? Their actions got to match their words, and it can't be right away. You got to let that speak over time, and some of you might just be done. Like, y'all like, you had enough time. It's too late. Some of y'all are really going to be moving on, okay? So that's all collected. That was my quick early morning reading. True emotional deck, okay? What's going on? What's the gospel? What's the vibes? If you like my message, you can be a like, a share, subscribe, or a follow. If you have any questions, you can DM me till next time. Bye.